With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's gonna give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. They send him right out of the slot. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. Now Allen on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. On play action, Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now he takes off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The drive begins with a run by White. He'll get this across midfield down to the 48. Matt Milano there to stop him. They face second down and 7. Here's a designed run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Vegas. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Motion man set right. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Third down and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. On first down, it's White. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with White. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. It is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Alert! What is that?
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards.
What's that?
Play action. It's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Middle. Hey, home.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The Bills bringing on the punt team. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kick is good. Next to score, Raiders 21, Bills nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's taken in.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Again, it's Allen to the air. He's looking deep for Shakir. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Let's go now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game.
Ready.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Set. Go.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He's going to tuck it and go. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. He's to the 40. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Hey, tight. Half. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw. That's taken in by Shakir. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. One more time going up top with Allen. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield. And that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
56. Look out.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Allen. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw again, it's Allen. That is caught to the goal line and in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, and it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, a run with White. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got it.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And the defense unrelenting, a 3rd consecutive sack. That's Daquan Jones getting in there to bring him down.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Let's go.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. Half 85, half 85.
They'll motion over Samuel.
What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
What's that?
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run over center with White. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
What's that?
Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. all over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Off 52. Look out.
Allen going to throw again. Has his man. It's Samuel. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready up.
Set to go now on first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt trophy.